Bienvenidos una vez más a estos videos de NBA 2K13. Y bien, aquí estamos con los playoffs en esta quinta temporada. Y la serie frente a los Sacramento Kings ya está 3-0. Ustedes a esta altura ya deben haber visto el partido 1, que fue un partido complicado. Luego de ese partido tuvimos el juego 2 en Phoenix, donde no hubo muchos problemas, mejoramos, volvimos a nuestro juego. Ganamos bien, 114-87, y las cosas se volvieron a tomar su rumbo. El partido 3 fue el primero que jugamos como visitante. Un partido que también desde el primer momento no hubo muchos problemas. Terminó ese partido 131-107, una victoria contundente para Phoenix. Y ya como que Sacramento ha perdido toda expectativa, ¿no? Estamos a punto de jugar el juego 4. Creo que no va a haber problemas para poner una barrida, a menos que Sacramento intente ganar para al menos no tener esa desclasificación, quedar afuera con otra vez, ¿no? Con una barrida. Por el resto de la serie, Memphis, que arrancó ganando su serie 1-0 contra Denver, ahora Denver lo ha dado vuelta, está 2-1, una serie muy complicada, y realmente prefiero que gane Denver antes que Memphis para enfrentarlo en la ronda que viene, ¿no? Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa. Minnesota a punto de barrer a Oklahoma, está 3-0 la serie esa. Realmente Oklahoma tuvo muchos problemas para clasificar, y creo que Minnesota, que está jugando muy bien, con un Kevin Love que viene promediando 30 puntos y 17 rebotes por partido en esa serie, creo que no va a tener problemas Minnesota en barrer al Thunder. Y por el otro lado el Utah Jazz, que da la sorpresa también dándole vuelta a la serie a Portland, que se clasificó segundo. Pero bueno, todavía falta. Milwaukee sin problemas, a punto de barrer a Washington 3-0. Boston y Cleveland están 2-1. Cleveland con muy poco equipo, pero muy aguerrido, peleándole la clasificación a Boston. Miami, no sé si, pero es un poco sorprendente que termine esta serie 3-0 frente a Chicago, ¿no? A pesar que Chicago se clasificó sexto, nosotros sabemos bien lo que es el equipo de Chicago, la garra y la fuerza que tienen, nunca se dan por vencidos. Pero bueno, Miami le puso la serie 3-0, y por más que pueda ganar alguno Chicago, no creo que pueda doblegar al equipo de Miami. Y Filadelfia, también, que se clasificó séptimo, le puso la serie 2-1 al equipo de Atlanta. Esa va a ser una serie realmente bastante dura. Aparentemente Filadelfia no quiere dar el brazo a torcer, ¿no? Pero bueno, nosotros nos vamos a meter en este cuarto partido frente a Sacramento, a ver si podemos barrer y pasar ya a la segunda ronda para esperar rival entre Memphis y Denver. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Time to go out there and ball, man. Ain't no stopping us tonight. None, baby. It's on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen to that talk in that huddle. He wants them going out there with some intensity. And this is it. Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals.
En esta serie frente a Sacramento, pensé que sí ha tenido una muy buena serie. En números estoy promediando lo mismo, casi 31 puntos por partido y 19 asistencias. Lo que es especial para mí es que estoy rebotando muy bien. Hasta acá en estos 3 partidos tengo promedio de 5 rebotes por partido. Realmente el equipo viene rebotando muy bien. Drummond está en 11 rebotes por partido. En casi 10 está Diamantopoulos. Estamos rebotando muy bien.
And you know what? It's the old one game at a time Shumaru now. They can't win 4 in a row in one night, so they just got to do their part here. I mean, win this one at home and go back on the road with at least a glimmer of hope.
So the opening lineup for the Suns and for Sacramento. Robinson at 4.
Wow.
On defense, Sacramento. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, their offense struggled for almost that entire game. You know, whenever they did start to put together something during a decent stretch, it just seemed to end just as quickly as it began. Yeah, but even so, there weren't many of those decent stretches. I mean, talk about being in a rut.
And so here's Sacramento. On up the court.
Nice aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break. Yeah, and I like the fact they didn't mess around with it once they got it.
Y para destacar de Sacramento, lo único que creo que ha hecho muy bien Sacramento como para tratar de ganarnos la serie es que nos ha marcado muy bien el tiro exterior. A pesar de que hemos estado encestando bien de 3 puntos, no se nos fue fácil de 3 y hemos fallado. Sacando de Amontopoulos y Gordon Hayward, que han sido los más efectivos de 3 puntos. Sida está muy por debajo de su promedio.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Evans has got his first bucket in this one. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Fires it up. Can't hit. And Phoenix the other way now.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
The pass to Drummond. Shoots over Cousins. And Cousins with the block.
Y Drummond ha tenido una serie hasta acá en estos primeros 3 partidos tremenda, poniendo 14 puntos, 11 rebotes y 2 tapas por partido. Ha jugado muy bien, además está encestando el 85% de campo. Está terrible.
You know, he's a rarity in the NBA, guys. A big man who can launch it from deep.
Obviamente que, como decía antes, lo de Drummond es todo tiros de alto porcentaje, ¿no? La mayoría de Drummond son todos intentos en volcadas. Entonces por eso su porcentaje es tan alto, ¿no?
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
His offensive game is so refined, guys, extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
No good. Suns leading by 9. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Sida. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, they're scoring efficiently.
Buen arranque.
They look very focused at the offensive end. A nice start, no question, making all the right moves here early.
The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Fredette, the pass to Evans. Pass to Thornton. Here's the 3. That's good.
Boy, they answered that three-pointer right back. It is raining threes in here now, boys.
Farmer, covered by Evans. Here's Diamatopoulos. Evans with some nice D. The Kings trailed by 9. Marcus Thornton on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Drummond's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Hayward. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're allowing a sky-high
Bien,
field goal percentage.
mientras sigan entrando esos tiros.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Fredette dishes to Evans. Marcus Thornton on the wing. The feed now to Fredette. The 3 is launched. Good on the shot. Fredette's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense wasn't bad, but I think they've got to tighten up on it.
Farmer covered by Evans. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fades and shoots.
Ay,
And the
es un
turnover
espacio sin
for a
tiempo.
second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams were the toughest on opposing ball handlers in the regular year. The Suns number 1. The Kings trailed by 9. Ball's knocked loose. Fredette kicks to Thornton. He kicks it to Fredette. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
Así que entró.
Here it's Sita. Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. Now, here is Fredette. Guarded closely. Kicks to Evans. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Back to Evans. Shoots the 3. That's good. Evans has got 5 points so far.
A
You
descansar.
cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all...
Ventaja de
So
6.
it's Sacramento now. They trail by 6. Now Thornton, averaging 13 points a contest. He passes to Fredette. This one for 3. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time.
No, parecía así que había
That's
falta.
his first foul. Five seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here it's Sita. Right good on that last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring
Bueno.
at the end of the first quarter.
Terminó el primer
The
cuarto.
Suns on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint. Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Evans and Robinson are the 3 and the 4. Jimmy Fredette is out there with Thornton. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Got that one.
El triple automático.
He's got 10.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now. Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
From deep, Thornton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, I am absolutely loving this. They're bumping bodies down there and taking no prisoners, coming away with every ball. Yeah, that willingness to fight for every loose ball is a big reason why they have this lead right now, Clark. But Kevin, he never misses a chance to go up for a dunk. So I'd advise guys to either get in position to take
Un detalle, en la serie es la primera vez que voy a ir a tirar tiros libres. No voy a ir a la línea en los 3 primeros partidos.
He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
First one falls for.
Ay,
And the Kings making a change.
entró con más vergüenza que miedos.
Both good from the line that time.
Always someone you love having at the line.
The Kings trailed by 8. And we're about a minute into the second quarter's play. Here's Boozer. No good with the elbow jumper.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there. And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Hayward can hit. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. On the wing, Thornton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thornton's got 8 points. Suns lead by 6. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Three-pointer, Hayward, and that one's good. He's got 8.
That's 4 of their last 5 coming from long range. This offense is cooking. Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now.
Deflects the pass. We're breaking out 5 on 3. Here it's Sita. After Mark, the three-point shot.
No he tenido suerte en esta serie con los triples. No fue tan efectivo.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Henry. Dishes it to Thornton. He feeds it to Henry. Shot clock at 6. Thornton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Thornton's got 11 points.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Sita, who's guarded by Thornton. Here's Sita. Here's Gortat.
Falta.
The second chance bucket is good. Gortat's got his first 2 points.
Well, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin. Now, guys, they're getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
Feeds to Thornton.
Yeah.
Wide open. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Suns leading by 9. Here's Sita. That's good. He's got 14.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Passes it to Robinson. Backing him down. Now the pass to Henry. From downtown. And the shot is good. Henry's got 5 now. The Suns have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Farmer. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Sita. Dunks it down.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
This now to Thornton. Lets it go from 11. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 15.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. Sita, he's guarded by Thornton. Here's Diamatopoulos, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 11.
Come on now, you got to pay better attention than that on a shooter like him. We'll make that 10 times out of 10.
Screen by Cousins. He dishes it to Raymond. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good.
Owens has a better throw in
No me dan una tapa ni pidiéndole por favor.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
Here's Sita. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
And he's more than capable, you're right, Clark, of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir. And for a point guard to finish like that, I mean, that is just special. And he would punch an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Farmer. That's good.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
The Kings trail by 11. Thornton passes to Henry. Back to Thornton. There's the bucket. Good. Thornton's got 19 points.
Está jugando todo Marcus Thornton desde la ofensiva. Le vamos a cansar un poquillo. Tengo que trabajar un poco en defensa.
Cita is guarded by Thornton. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and they'll go to the line.
Que se canse un poco del otro lado también. A ver si baja la efectividad.
And he makes the first.
Ay.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Hace tanto que no voy a la línea de tiro libre y yo le perdí la mano. Yes. Estaba para que errara uno.
Here's Barlow. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns lead by 10. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round one of the playoffs. For the Phoenix Suns, they have the lead against Sacramento. Get out your brooms. They're looking for a clean sweep of this series with a win. Gordon Hayward with some valuable contributions. He's got 8 points and also collected 4 rebounds. And slugging it out so far, the Sacramento Kings. Defensively, very disruptive. They've been effective forcing turnovers. Nice steal so far. A tremendous first half from Marcus Thornton. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching.
Bien, estamos cayendo en lo mismo que el primer partido. No estamos tirando bien, no estamos jugando bien en equipo.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
Y eso se nota porque tengo 6 asistencias. No nos estamos combinando bien.
Fournette dishes to Evans. On the wing, Thornton. Flat past the arc. And that one's good. Thornton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the team.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, it's almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that play.
That's exactly right, Steve. But also, he's a tremendous finisher. I mean, it doesn't matter if he draws contact on his way to the rim or not. He'll find a way to get it to go.
Tratar de ser un poquito más agresivo en ofensiva. A ver si puedo liberar a mis compañeros. Ahí me hizo la falta, que guacho.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard and show you the players with the best shooting percentage in the regular season. Third is Andre Drummond.
Boy, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really solid. It points out the fact that when you're on this list, you've taken good shots and you've made a high percentage of them, but I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Kings with the ball. 11-point game. Back to Cousins. It's tipped.
Bueno, come on.
The three. And yes, sir, that one drops. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I'll tell you what, three-point shooting, a huge factor for them offensively.
Man, defensively, you got to make an adjustment. I mean, you can't continue to collapse inside and give these guys quality looks.
Robinson kicks to Fournette to stop the run. The shot is off, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, this has been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
Evans outside. Pass to Cousins. Over Drummond. Sacramento again missing.
They really depend on them to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect them to make it.
And that one's good.
A good start for this offense. They're shooting 3 of 4 now from the field, so offense in a good groove.
No están muy efectivos, que digamos ellos tampoco. Si hubiesen aprovechado de la mala racha, hubiesen achicado mucho más la ventaja.
Now, here is Fredette. Not a lot of room. It's up a 3, and Thornton gets it to go on the
Ese es el único hombre que si llega a caer a la ofensiva, medio Sacramento.
The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Good. 6 points here for Drummond.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fredette for Dennis Corrales. Nice persistence to Jimmy back up and in.
You got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
The feed to Hayward. A reverse, and he zips to the basket and lays it in. Hayward's got 10 points.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steven, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Now, here is Fredette. He's tightly guarded. Evans kept alive, and he's blocked. Here's Cousins. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. And the Kings making a change here. Boozer's checked in. And the Suns making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Bob's the alley-oop pass.
Outstanding communication between the passer and the receiver that time.
Yeah, the timing and placement were spot on.
Yeah, with just a smooth finish, too.
So both teams changing it up here.
Ventaja de 20.
Now, here is Fredette. He's covered closely. Impressive shot there, making it on the move. Fredette's got 8 points. It's a look. He squares up and sinks it.
Categoría para el pase.
Tell you what, when it comes to hitting shots from the mid-range, they show a clear advantage in that area.
Well, it's not the most efficient shot, but you can't argue with the results that we're seeing. They're doing a nice job knocking them down.
Evans outside. Launches it, and that is good. 10 points for him. Suns lead by 17. Makes the alley-oop pass.
Ay, ese pase no me la esperaba.
He's been a big part of his team building this lead. Another solid offensive effort.
Now, here is Fredette. He's guarded closely. Back to Evans. There's the 3. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Big lead on the boards usually equals a big lead in the game. This team is on cruise control.
Well, the rebounding differential is double digits already, so this is a team that just looks bigger and tougher than the opponent.
6 to shoot. Here's Cedar. 10 shot, and the running layup is good.
Boy, you can't just let a team run amok on you inside the paint like that. You got to show some fight and some force.
It's one of my favorite words, Clark, amok. They are running amok. It's time for them to start playing harder defensively.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Flawless alley-oop.
Bueno, ahora sí.
Some real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between 2 teammates.
Open look. Here's Cousins, and he finishes nicely.
Se la pude pillar para abajo.
Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
You don't box him out more effectively than that.
Y ese pase.
He's going to eat you up on the offensive board.
Here's the screen. Throws it up high. To keep it alive. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Fredette. Right through the
Se ve justito y no me da la tapa.
Fredette's got 10.
Como me infravalora.
Not as aggressive from the
Tiene un
outside
80.
here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first
Yes.
half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
Back to Cousins. He kicks to Fredette for 3. Good. 13 points in the game.
Another good look there, and that's his second.
Mira, bola, te veo que tiro.
Kicks it to Bargnani.
Antes que no se lo mague.
Here's Cena.
Creo que fue que lo tiré.
Sacramento grabs the
Por
miss.
apurado.
Here's Ingram. Not really his range, and it's off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a
Bueno.
double-digit ball game.
Colocado, entramos al último cuarto.
Up 19. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, the Suns come away with the uncontainable game. Everything seems to be going their way, and right now they look to be in complete control. We'll see if that's the case as we head into the final period.
Thank you, Doris. Bargnani has checked in for Phoenix. Suns leading by 16. On the wings is Thornton and Evans. Robinson at 4 with Cousins at the 5. And it's Fredette at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
You know what makes it difficult to guard Bargnani is that he's 7 feet tall, but he's got shooting range out to about 25 feet. So the big man on the defense has to stay out with him on the perimeter, and that really opens up the floor for anything you want to do offensively.
Sure
Yo
does.
creo que en este último cuarto van a salir a apretar en los últimos 5 minutos.
If he gets a few good looks at the hoop and is feeling it, he'll get hot real quickly with his size and shooting touch there. It isn't much you can do to stop him. Hits the bucket. Bargnani's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, it is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
Now, here is Fredette. Defense is right there. On the top of the key. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there. They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart, too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Sacramento. Suns on defense. He passes to Thornton. Lets the three fly. That is good. Thornton's got 31.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Here's Farmer. Another 3 for Phoenix. The Kings trail by 20.
Partido discreto y de Farmer. Tuvo una buena serie.
Game
Los
moves
partidos
on.
anteriores.
2 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep, Thornton. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's 9 straight points.
O sea, la serie en general fue muy buena para él, a pesar de que hoy no haya tenido un buen partido. No ha sido malo, sino discreto.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
Dishes it to Fredette. Top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here it's Cena. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Fredette kicks to Boozer. He feeds it to Fredette. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Robinson dishes to Evans. Feeds it to Thornton.
Se sabía que iba a terminar ahí. Sabía que iba a terminar en dándose la torta para que terminara anotando. ¡Vaya! Bueno, 4:40. Cuestión de... ¡Epa!
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the 3 off target. Suns lead by 21. And the pass to Drummond.
No.
They set the pick. Throws up the alley-oop.
¡Ay, le llegó!
Fredette's got 3 rebounds.
¡Ay, me colgó falta!
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
The dish to Thornton. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. Thornton's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball, I'm taking over, I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
Kicks it out to Bargnani. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Thornton. The Kings trail by 18. Fredette kicks to Evans. He dishes it to Fredette. Backing in. Screen by Cousins. Pass to Thornton. That's good.
I'll tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Están tratando de meter de vuelta en el partido. Tienen que seguir anotando yo.
Suns lead by 16. Takes it out with both hands and rips it down.
They got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
Hace rato que lo sacó de Matapulo y no lo ha vuelto a poner.
7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. And here's Fredette. There's the feed to Cousins. Backing down. 3-pointer. That's good from Fredette on the assist by Cousins. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Suns lead by 19. Marcus Thornton on the wing. He kicks it to Robinson. Rejected by Bargnani. Cedar is guarded by Cousins. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Kicks it to Hayward. He passes to Bargnani. 6 on the shot clock. That drops.
We know he can run hot or cold, but I like the way he's playing today.
Fredette, the pass to Thornton. Dishes to Robinson. Over Bargnani. Robinson misses.
They really need to start looking elsewhere, guys, because he can't get anything to go.
Bueno, se queda poco. Vamos a jugar un poquito con el tiempo. Bueno. Me va a dejar así fácil.
The defense was pretty good right there, but just not good enough.
He was determined to get to the rim.
Yeah, he really was. And he was going to go through whatever and whomever got in front of him.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Hoy termino yendo a la línea por todas las veces que no fui en
There's a minute 40 left in
nuestros
the
partidos
fourth
anteriores.
quarter. Feeds it to Boozer. Shot to stop the run.
That's decent defensive work. It's going to take a little more than that, Kevin. They got to raise their bar.
Well, Clark, he knew exactly how to attack.
Yeah, he sure did. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
What a phenomenal dunk, though. I mean, in the end, he just made the play and took off.
And that one's good by Gortat.
And this one's pretty much wrapped up.
And they know it. I mean, took care of business. Chalk it up as a W, Steve.
Pass to Boozer. Shoots from the baseline. Phoenix controlling this game. Cita, who's guarded by Cousins. There's the pass to Augustine. Another three for Phoenix.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Cousins.
Salí, cortame, está molestando.
Right up. Gets the bucket. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cita. Here's Gortat. Takes it up for the stuff.
Now this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put
Ahora
this
volvemos a
one under
120.
control for the last few seconds here.
Ball stolen. Tries for the alley.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at
How
that.
about that?
Look at that.
My word, the one-man alley-oop. I haven't seen many of those. We need to come up with a name for that play, Kevin.
Hey, I
Give
got
it
one.
a shot.
Yeah, okay.
Ya está,
Let's
se
call
terminó.
what it is, Clark.
Barrida 4-0.
I like that. That's pretty well said, Kevin. Such an athletic,
Listo.
spectacular play. You're right.
A la próxima fase.
They'll move on to round two. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling
Muy bien.
each end of the floor.
Este ha sido otro video de NBA 2K13. Espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Nosotros nos volveremos a encontrar con el primer partido, con el juego 1 de la próxima serie. Veamos si será frente a Memphis o frente a Denver. Hasta la próxima.